Hi, fifth grade. It's me, Mrs. Patina. So I'm making this video while you're in instrumental, actually. So this is for today's math lesson for Math by Myself. I'm going to be teaching you how to do equivalent fractions, and we are going to be doing this on Google Classroom. And this is kind of a fun activity. You get to click and drag a lot of things to make equivalent fractions. All right, so this is how you navigate. So you click each of the slides, and that's how you get to the next slide. There are 15 slides total. In 15 minutes, I don't expect you to have it all done. If for some reason you do finish it, however, that is fantastic. Okay, so clicking on the slide, that takes you to the next one. The first slide is just a title slide. The second slide, activity 1, equivalent fractions on a number line. You're going to drag and drop to match the equivalent fractions on the number line. So kind of like what we were doing yesterday with the whiteboards, where you're trying to see how they match up. So on this number line, we've got 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 4 6, 5 6, and 1 whole. On this number line, we've got 0, 1/3, 2/3, and 1. And it says, according to the number line, which fractions are equivalent? So you're going to drag, so you'll take whatever one you think. So I'm thinking 1/3 is equivalent to 2 6. And the reason I say that is because if I draw a line down here, they shade the exact same amount. So 1/3 and 2 6. I'm going to drag and drop 1/3 and 2 6. And that would be my answer. And then I would move on to the next slide. So I'll do one more example with you. This one. According to the number line, which fractions are equivalent? Remember, equivalent means equal. They have the same amount. So I have tenths on the top and I have fifths on the bottom. So I'm going to look 4 tenths into 3/5. So if I draw 4 tenths down, that's 2/5. So probably not that one. If I go to 9 tenths and draw a line down, it's a little more than 4/5. So that one's probably not. If I do 4/5 and 8 tenths, check my answer here. They are equivalent. So they cover the same exact amount of a whole. So those two would be equivalent. So then I would take and drag with my mouse, and that would be my answer. And I can go to here and I can erase. Okay, next thing I can do is activity 2, which is directions, fill in the models to create equivalent fractions. So I have 2/3 equals how many sixths? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag these little bars until I think I have the same amount covered as before, as 2/3. So I'm dragging 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it looks like 2/3 equals 4 sixths. Because if I dragged another one, that would be, this side would now be bigger, so they wouldn't be equivalent. So that is how you drag and drop. I'll do one more example here. We have 4/5 equals how many tenths? So I'm going to drag the little fraction bars, and they don't have to be perfectly even, just try your best. And you're going to drag them until you feel like the same amount is shaded on both sides, and that tells you your fraction. Let's see here. Right now I'm at 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths. What do you think? I think 8 tenths is pretty much about the same as 4/5, so that one would be correct. And you just go through and do all of these little slides here. And you just go and go and go until you're finished with all of them. And then you can turn it in. So that is Math by Myself. It's super fun. I think I like dragging them. And this is also what we're doing for Math with the Teacher. But we'll be doing it not on the computer. So nice job today so far. If you have any questions, let me know. But good luck and have some fun making equivalent fractions.